My feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon.
Do you hear them vocals?
Yours?
We'll talk about that later. Y'all want to apologize for the delay. It had nothing to do with me. I was actually on time. I know I'm usually late, but I was actually on time. Thank y'all for hanging in there. It had, like I said, it had nothing to do with us. Technical difficulties and some other shenanigans that was going on. But anyway, we about to get to the point. It's another week. Thank y'all for watching. On today, we will have Courtney. We will be dishing the juice. And we will have Jacob next talking about interior design, and maybe one of his friends can come on and talk about it too. But here's Daryl to take it away with sports. What we talking about this week?
The biggest thing that happened was the college football playoffs ended. The national champion was deemed, and Ohio State won 42-20.
Oregon lost?
Oregon got.
I'm acting like a fan. I'm acting like I don't know because they don't know. You know, I'm trying to see how excited you got. Boy, I know what to do with you.
Oregon was odds-on favorite to win, but they just look like a high school team against Ohio State.
Because Ohio State, their quarterback is 8'10".
Yeah, that boy's.
He looked like his name was D-Boy and he used to fight.
The national championship game was only the third game he started.
The quarterback?
Yes.
Oh, he looked like some out of Boys in the Hood.
Right. And their running back had a monster game, 36 carries for 246 yards, 4 touchdowns. That's
a lot.
Yeah.
Is it his senior year?
No, I think he's a sophomore.
You think he's going to join the draft or he going to grow up?
I think he takes another season.
People need to stay in college because a lot of things you learn, people just go to the draft because they go to the NFL draft because they good. You need to learn stuff. You need to still enjoy life in college, party, have all the girls on you, do what you need to do, and learn how to be a kid and learn how to count your money.
Yeah.
Because when you sign in a contract that say 4.6 thousand instead of million, and then wonder why you broke like MC Hammer. That's the problem.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people broke.
You in the food stamp line just like me, and I'm like, ain't you? Don't you play for the Niners? That could have got that 180, and they giving it to you because you know it got cut to 180. Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Talking about the draft, Oregon's quarterback Mariota
he's going.
He's going.
What is he? Hawaiian?
Hawaiian. Yeah, Hawaiian first. He was actually the first Hawaiian and first Oregon player to win the Heisman.
No, wasn't what's that dude name from wrestling? The big one, Hawaiian? Never mind. Y'all don't even know. It was the Rikishi. Yeah, don't play. Exactly. Yeah, wrestling.
I'm thinking you talking about Oregon.
No, but the black people, black people call wrestling. They say wrestling.
Wrestling.
He used to be like, y'all over there wrestling. So that's why they like wrestling. I'm like, I ain't know this. I know wrestling when you dip somebody and trip them, and they like, no, this is wrestling.
Yeah. And keeping with football, the Cowboys actually just lost playoff game.
That was a very
mixed feelings over there.
That was a very controversial call. Yeah, controversial call. But the only thing is with that is I'm not a Cowboy fan at all. But I just wanted I like when the popular teams stick around because it keeps everybody more in tune.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If the Cowboys would have won, more people in the Valley would have been more interested in football, so the hype would have been going a little bit longer. Yeah, not that I like them.
There's a whole bunch of Cowboys fans in California.
I think some people should wait till they segment, but it's okay.
Yeah, the Broncos also lost this week. Peyton Manning looking.
I know.
Nothing like he
the Broncos been super good during the season, and when it comes to playoffs, it's like.
Yeah.
I know, and the look on his face, he was so frustrated. Like, what do I have to do? Like, what do? He's 39.
Yeah.
Them damn Nationwide commercials. Shit. And it was because I used to have Nationwide, but something happened and they wasn't even on my side. They wasn't on my side. I'm like,
jingling and everything?
Yeah, exactly. I had to call Geico and say 15%. 5%. In 15 minutes, 15 something. I just switched and I saved.
Yeah, the Cavs are also on a 6-game losing streak, switching to basketball. Cavs.
What's that, like Cavs, like the little cows?
The Cavaliers.
Oh, the Cavaliers. I thought you were talking about Cavs.
The team LeBron went back
to
hometown team. They're on a 6-game losing streak. And actually, today, everybody's been talking about how it seemed like LeBron pushed his coach out of the way when he was talking to a ref after a controversial call.
Did he?
It didn't look like he pushed him. He got in front
But you
of
big. If you that big and you bump somebody, they finna fall over.
Yeah, now everybody's talking about.
Because if they bump me, I'm falling over, and I need 160,000. Or we can set out of court right now for $100.
Everybody's talking about how LeBron doesn't want him as the coach because he's a rookie coach and they're doing so bad. Mo Williams actually just scored her career high.
I heard he went off.
52 points.
What? How many threes did he have?
Don't know. He 52. 52. Yeah, 52.
You got one job.
52 points.
You wrote 52 and said 53.
Yeah. Mistakes happen.
Okay, they do. Now, see, I'm sure. We started 5 minutes late. Mistakes happen.
All right, and what else? Manny Pacquiao agreed to fight Floyd Mayweather. All Mayweather has to do is accept it.
His team, his team accepted, but Mayweather hasn't verbally came out and said he accepted.
Yeah, all Mayweather has to do is say, "Yeah, I want to fight you."
But Manny Pacquiao should want to fight Mayweather. He lost like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
that's like when you at the top and you get beat up. Of course, I want to fight Mayweather. I ain't got nothing else. These two dudes didn't knock me out. If he knocked me out, who cares?
But last time they were supposed to fight in like 2009, Pacquiao denied.
He didn't want to. He didn't want the drug test. Of course he didn't.
The blood test, like
yeah,
right
exactly.
before the match or something like that.
When my mom got tested for food stamps, she didn't want to take the drug test either.
That's because Mayweather thought he was juicing.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he looked like he was.
And what else I got? KG got ejected from a game.
Who was KG? Oh, Kevin Garnett. He tried Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he threw the ball at Dwight Howard, headbutted him.
And Dwight Howard slapped him like, And KG was like, ooh, if we was in Brooklyn. What is it, Boston? Boston, the Celtics, that's Boston. But you know they be crossing that bridge and doing all that. But KG looked like somebody you don't want to fight with.
No.
But he looked like if you knock him out, he'd have a seizure. I don't know why. He just looked like, because he got so many veins, like something gonna happen. Then you're gonna be in jail for murder and all of that. Just better to just leave it alone.
Yeah.
But Dwight Howard slapped him like, I'm tired of y'all playing with me.
Yeah, got to.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's about all I got. The Indy plays the Pats.
Hold on. We need to go to commercial because he running out of juice. No, we're gonna go to commercial soon.
We're gonna go to commercial, but
who is Indy?
Indianapolis Colts play the Patriots.
Okay, yeah, and it's Andrew Luck and his 4th time meeting up since 2012.
Yeah, something like that.
And he hasn't Andrew Luck hasn't won against Brady, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. It should be a good one.
And the Seahawks and the Packers.
Wait, I don't know why I don't want the Indianapolis to win, because when they go to the NFL, it's just boring. It's kind of like when the Spurs win the NBA championship. It's boring.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about that. And just like Indianapolis is like, who wants to see their uniform is so ugly? Like, I just don't want to see them win. Like, do something. Like, get something else. Yeah. Why are they still in? They need some throwback jerseys.
Yeah, everybody.
They look like they wear throwback jerseys every day.
Yeah.
And who else playing who?
The Seahawks and the Packers.
Oh, and the Packers.
Being a Niners fan,
I'm not a Packers fan, but I like the Packers more than the Seahawks.
Yeah, because you're a Niners fan.
And I'm a Niners fan, but I ain't got nothing. I'm tired of what's big head. Him? No, he need to talk.
Yeah. Richard Sherman.
Richard Sherman need to shut up, so they need to lose. But it's just boring. It's like
the Seahawks is not boring.
Yes, the interviews ain't, because they don't want to say nothing. Anyway, Carlos, you ready to take us to commercial?
Anyway, we'll be back.
We'll be right back after these commercials. Jake will be on here and talk about interior design, try to figure out what that is, because I still don't know.
Wave after wave, slowly drifting.
I'll pass it to you.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band about that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah.
Why she's here?
You can get out if you want to.
Wait
Just wait. Come to the next one. Come to the next one. Just wait. Just go. The next segment. Okay. Scoot over. Put K in the middle.
No, it's fine.
Why? Because you white, you be in the middle? This is no type of Oreo, y'all.
Not really.
Not really.
Really? No, yeah.
Well, welcome back, y'all. Welcome to the Carlese Show. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
I'm Jake.
I'm Kay.
And why are you guys here?
Because we're interior design at Fresno State.
Okay, okay, shout out. Okay,
And
so
we're graduated
in May.
in May. So
meaning you ain't made it.
we made it.
So may you make it in school 4 more months, and doing what y'all doing on here ain't gonna get y'all to cross that finish line.
Look, I'm going to Dallas. I don't give a shit.
You going to Dallas? Oh, you without a degree or with one?
I don't care.
Okay, shit, I need to go to Dallas too. Mom need the Cowboys to win. Okay, so a lot of people really don't know the definition of what interior design is. When I first heard interior design, I'm thinking somebody just come in your house and fix your pillows and do your curtains and then make your interior look good.
That's an interior decorator.
Yeah. we're
Which
not
doesn't
that.
require a 4-year degree, first of all.
Exactly.
And
'Cause we
anybody can call themselves an interior decorator.
Right?
Interior design actually involves a lot of
Walls.
construction work plans. We're basically an architect for the inside of buildings
Exactly.
only. We don't create the structure. We rehab the inside, meaning plumbing, electrical, where the walls go. We create floor plans,
Ceilings,
and some
Shoe
side
closets.
some
closets.
some side of it requires also design work, which can be considered decorating. But I'm more towards the construction side, which is what I want to be doing eventually.
So do y'all knock down walls if they need to be? Like if you wanna, so y'all do, you said no
can't-
walls.
Not exterior walls.
Oh,
But we
interior,
can't. We
okay.
can't. Technically, by law, we don't have the right to create structural change plans for walls that keep basically the roof up.
Yeah.
We have that involves an architect, engineers, and all that. We partner with those guys so
We're
we can.
inside instead of outside.
Yeah.
That's a good one because I like being inside. I ain't got time for outside. It be cold, hot, foggy, rainy. It's only a few days. I can't. Then you ashy. You can't be doing all of that.
I don't have that problem.
Oh, I bet
I
you
don't
don't.
have
No,
that
but you be ashy. You just can't see.
I don't have that problem. Exactly.
Jake has never
Yeah.
asked you people.
So how did you guys get involved with it? How did you get involved with interior design? What made you say I want to do this and not like be a Power Ranger or like a football player or something?
I don't know. Well, growing up, there was where I grew up. It was our house, and we had like the back fence, and there was just a bunch of fig orchards before Fresno got built up. And so when these houses getting built behind us, my dad would take me and my brother out, and we would just like walk through the floor plan, what's just like stud walls and like a roof, and that's it. We would guess where stuff was. That kind of sparked an interest, and then when I was a little bit older, I would start drawing out like floor plans and stuff, just on paper, just making Lego houses. Like I don't know, it just always was an interest. And I got to City College, and I took an architecture class, which was too involved for me. It was too much of an engineering side, and I didn't want to get into that.
It was what, too much money?
It's too much money because you need basically a master's degree.
Oh,
in
I thought you meant
architecture.
too much making because I was like dying
No.
quaint.
You do make more money, but it's a lot of.
It's everything. Of course, you got to pay more to make more. It's called an investment.
Yes, that's true.
Exactly.
But it wasn't something that really sparked my interest, so I ended up veering off into interior design when I transferred to Fresno State.
So you was on the freeway going to architect design, and then you
I
seen
took
the
one
exit.
semester, and that's all it took for me to veer the other way.
Exactly.
And that's
Yeah,
what
'cause
college
we
is
know
about.
you would switch lanes quick. You would switch lane. You would be all the way in the fast lane and get off the freeway.
This is literally and figuratively.
Yeah, exactly. We had that conversation. So, Kay, what made you get involved in interior design?
My mom, pretty much coming home into a new house every 2.25 seconds. And then when they got divorced, my dad would take
Hold on, can y'all hear her, Mike? They can't hear you.
My dad would take me to model homes and tell me, dissect this house from top to bottom. And I literally would dissect this house. Like, what would you do different with this house? And I'd say, well, this isn't right, and this isn't right.
So dissect, because in 6th grade I had to dissect a worm.
No.
And-
It's totally different
Oh.
when you're interior designer.
Well, so he would take you places and have you just do.
Dissect the whole
She would
entire
imagine
house.
everything in her mind. What should be better?
Were
about
you
the
good
space.
at it?
I was really good at it. My dad, still to this day, he'll take me to places where he says, what's wrong with this house? We'd go in, and the house isn't even complete. We'd sit in the middle of the floor, and I'm like, oh, this isn't right.
Indian style?
Yeah.
On a blanket. No, because you can't be sitting on no tile, Indian, and it's cold as hell, Indian
Look.
style. I'm gonna need no.
I'm going to tell you these. The houses that are in Fig Garden, I've been there a lot, and I'm gonna let you know, those houses are imperfected.
The like old Van Ness,
Mhm.
Fig Garden.
Yeah.
Did your dad, when he
It's
took you, did he
wasted
cut you a
space.
check?
I wish he would.
Oh, see. I don't care what need to be fixed. They'll go in there and be like, cut this house, and I'll be like, cut that check. Before we cut a house. You seen that show, Fix a House?
Yeah.
What's it called, Fix Her Up Her House?
There's
There's
all
like
different
50
kinds of
million
stuff.
of them, right?
Well, let's start the show.
Rehab.
We should start a show. We should start a show where we all walk in there and try to figure out how to fix the house.
Well,
Me and
No,
me
not
and him
that.
are gonna know what's wrong with the
there's
house.
one called Rehab Addict.
I like that
which
one.
for
She
you,
could be on rehab.
no,
Addict.
for you it would just be rehab. So
No, she could be on rehab.
That would be me too.
it'd be both of you.
You better call Tyra.
Huh.
No, but that show is something that's always. It's called Rehab Addict. It's on HGTV or whatever. And
I hate that.
I like the
HTV.
show
I
because.
hate HTV because it's not realistic.
But
You
no,
know it's
have you
a
seen
fake
that
one.
show? The show that
Yeah,
I'm talking
right.
about.
I have.
You talk about with that lady?
The whole idea of the whole
Look at that
idea of the
lady.
show
She about
is that
this
she
big.
takes older houses that have basically are going to be demolished by the city because they're considered unsafe or uninhabitable,
Okay.
and she'll turn them around and resell it.
But
you
she
know.
has a
Majority
lot
of-
of help like that, a normal person. I want to see something that like,
She
if I
does,
was,
but she started from the bottom,
where's the bottom at?
like to the point where she was taking out
The bottom is
$100,000
us.
loans.
The
and getting-
bottom is us.
getting-
That ain't,
But she had to get.
she was taking out $100,000 loans. The bottom is, if you at the bottom, you can't even get approved for a $100,000 loan.
Thank you.
I'm talking about the bottom of that world.
No, even that
Rehab
world, you rehab, like, you know what I mean? So I just want to see like a like say if you wanted to just get started on rehabbing home, how can you do? How can a normal
You have to get an investor.
person? That's
You have
what
to get an
real. That's what a
investor.
reality show is. What can a normal real person
But
do?
it's not a reality show.
Because
It's a
I'm
TV
looking
show.
at
It's
two
not a
homes
reality show.
in Tower right now.
You trying to buy them
I'm trying to buy them and rehab them
and then flip
Flip
them and
them.
sell
and
them?
then
Flip 'em
flip
and
them and then
sell
sell them.
Yeah. So y'all,
I'm a very
y'all
educated woman. I know what I want.
Oh, you gotta snap harder then. So y'all
And if you're
coming to
watching,
y'all-
you heard that.
Y'all coming
He
to y'all
knows.
ending at Fresno State. What do y'all have to say about the program?
Oh shit. Sorry.
It's the last like 5 years. It's been under construction is a good word
I believe that to him.
they've been rotating professors. They've been adding and taking out curriculum. So it's kind of a joke
You
at
don't
the end of
know
the
what I
day.
want, yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, we're all frustrated to the point where we don't have a choice. We just want to hurry up and get our degree and get out.
Would you recommend
But-
it?
No. Hell no.
Not at Fresno State. I have people in our classes that have transferred from like San Francisco for whatever reasons because they have to come back for family
Yeah.
or what, and they're like
It's a joke.
Yeah, it is a joke.
It's a
They're like
joke.
it's so much better in a bigger city because they have so many more like experts that are teaching the classes. Like our teachers are considered experts in Fresno standards,
Yeah.
which is like way down here compared to like LA and San Francisco, which is way up here. And as far as California goes, you'd want to go to a bigger city for this program.
And I mean, it's the difference. I mean, it's not even that Fresno's a smaller city, and that's why. It's just that it's like they get leftovers.
It's the mentality.
And it's
of
just like,
people.
okay, we need somebody come. Yeah, the mentality of people, and it's like we
Like-
need somebody, so somebody come on and do something. So I think that's more so what it's about.
Honestly, like as far as design world goes in Fresno, Tower is probably the best design area in the entire
Yeah.
Fresno County. Not
Is that
just
because
Fresno.
it's the only thing that has something?
It's the only place that people are able to express their artistic abilities
Yeah.
without getting judged or like you can't do it at River Park. River Park's a bunch of teenagers who
Hello.
would probably egg stuff
And them buildings,
not appreciate stuff.
them buildings is $1 million. Hell no, you can't express your art.
And I mean, in Tower is like how you support local in Fresno standards. Like it's community, it's supporting local mom and pop shops compared to River Park. It's all like, you know, big box stores and stuff that's chained all the way through the nation.
Yeah, but
So
Tower
it's-
is also sometimes can get ratchet.
Oh yeah.
it
I
can,
know
but that's part of
Sure.
community.
Yeah, it's part of a community, but everybody don't want to live. I wouldn't want to live in Tower.
Oh, but it's great
Well,
to be in Tower.
It's great to be, but I don't want to live in Tower. I wouldn't want to live in Tower. I hear a lot of bad stories about Tower. The only good thing I hear about Tower is you can drink and walk home, which I do a lot. But so you know what I mean. But
Again,
I
back to the
wouldn't.
rehab.
No, I'm just.
Yeah.
You all are crazy. So what are your plans after graduation, Jake?
I work at a certain tile store in town, which I am not supposed to say, I guess, on the internet or whatever.
Well, you
so
just-
I just said certain.
You
There's
said
like
certain.
5 million in Fresno.
Certain.
Not really.
So anyway, I've been in contact with a lot of clients that we have that come in that are either interior designers or architects or construction guys, and you know, trying to get my name out there, trying to make connections. So hopefully something will come of that in the next 6 months when I graduate.
And do you personally can work on like house projects for people and do things, or?
That's the plan. I would like to after I have time after school.
So sell yourself. Tell them why they should hire you.
Because I'm
He's
good.
awesome.
That's it.
He's great.
I wouldn't hire you. I'd be like, he cocky, I can't. You know what I mean? You gotta. Hey, what are you doing after school?
Well,
Besides moving to what you say, Dallas?
I'm moving to Dallas,
Because.
where that's all the money is at.
But because.
Shut up.
This is interior design, not I'm getting married show.
I'm getting married.
She's stopping by in Vegas and then going home to Dallas.
Exactly. And then I'm gonna pop out me a kid, and then my career's gonna start.
You said you're gonna pop out a kid?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
all in that order.
Quick?
And in that
Hella
order.
quit it. That order.
A boy or a girl?
Doesn't matter.
Hopefully it's
And
a
you gonna have a
boy.
kid on the way to Dallas, or will you gonna wait till you get there?
It's gonna be a surprise.
Cause you don't want the car smelling like placenta.
Oh my gosh.
Was that appropriate to say?
No.
No, that was not.
Well, that's normal. I just say the things y'all think. I wouldn't want to be on no car ride with a baby.
No, we're not gonna do car ride. We're gonna be in the plane.
Oh, y'all.
Look, you better be there at the wedding.
I plan on being at the wedding. Wait, it's down here, right?
No, it's in Vegas.
Oh yeah, I can make it. Yes, in Vegas,
Look,
I can make it.
I'm gonna be up in the club, maybe like 2
Her
months, 3 months
reception
pregnant.
is gonna be in the club in Vegas.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
That's easy. You ain't gotta spend your money.
Exactly.
Yeah, you black. Yeah.
All
you
I
black,
can get
yeah.
is a bottle or 2 or 3
Exactly.
or 4 or 5.
So you don't want nothing to do. As soon as you graduate, you leave in Fresno. So you don't want no connections, nothing else.
I'm done with this place. I'm over it.
Well, of course she'll keep in contact with me.
Oh,
Well, no, I mean as
yeah.
far as like she does say she don't want no connections. Like she doesn't want a job lined up out here. She
Oh
doesn't
no,
want
no,
anything.
no! Don't offer me no job because I'm not gonna take it.
I mean, the design world's really limited as far as options go
I had a guy pull up to me and
in
say,
Fresno.
I was said, "Oh, you're an interior designer." He's all, girl, go somewhere else."
Mm-hmm. They say that everybody who graduates in Fresno, they say that. Anyway, we'll be right back after these commercials, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
This is that ice cold Michelle
show-
fight for that
show 'em how
white
you
gold.
do it.
This one for them good girls, them good girls. Like
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Oh, all my niggas close to me, and all the mother niggas where they supposed to be. Oh, the hoes go for me. How your chicks in the pic like post for me. Oh, that's how I supposed to be. Yeah, that's how I supposed to be. Yeah, that's how I supposed to be. Everything good like it's supposed to be. Got your girl in my section finna go up. A nigga smoking loud, I'm about to roll up. She ain't never got high like this with a guy like this. When she pop it, tell her hold up. Better believe she gon' leave with a real nigga. I dick her down, can't put it down like I do. I get the boss and no discussion, gotta deal with it. Team my swing, where about you? Does she roll? Yeah. When I hit it, I'ma kill it like does she roll? You wanna know how I know what I know?
If y'all do come close to
Hey.
me, he gon' wanna ride on pretty close with me.
Not really.
What is it? But he gotta eat black groceries. Ooh.
And we just got ratchet in a matter
Just for
of.
like 2 seconds though, just for that part on the song.
You got kids?
No,
Cause you so babysitting your dream.
no, I babysit them. I mean, I got kids. I be watching people's kids.
I bet. You know you don't watch nobody kids.
I watch people's kids, but they don't like me to watch them by myself.
If you
so
watch
they
somebody
be there
kids,
too.
I'm calling CPS. They might as well be at home by themselves. Watch it with kids at your
Well,
house.
that's why I don't have any kids.
Kids at your house, they gonna get to Hennessy and marijuana
And noodles.
and noodles.
That don't sound
and
too
they-
bad. That's not like a party to me.
And they
right
gonna
there.
overdose off Fruit Loops.
But what's wrong with that for somebody my age?
A lot. That's why you act like you. That's why your brains probably look like oodles.
Of noodles or no?
Jay, we are live.
Oh,
I can
ooh.
hear you loud and clear. You know you understood when we was up here. Anyway,
We gonna need to bring it back down to a very nice level. That sounded a little.
okay. So a quick topics. Have you heard about the jury duty scam?
No, I've never had jury duty, so I hope I don't ever have.
So
to hear that.
basically, this is what happens. Basically, what happens? Someone calls you acting like a police officer, They call you like police officer and say, hey, you missed jury duty, basically.
I already would have hung up.
No, but
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying, you missed jury duty. Say they're like, you have a warrant for your arrest, or you can pay the fine over the phone, and people give them their credit card number and all that. Then they
Not black people.
hang up. Huh?
Not black people.
No, I don't know. Well, black people, first of all, and most of them ain't got credit cards. Most of them.
That's already a don't do. But I'm
Exactly.
saying, but the people ones do have credit cards, still
But
not
listen,
gonna give it to
if
no
you
police.
call about 10 or 20 people, I bet you 1 or 2 gonna give it to you.
One black person or just one
No,
person?
you calling everybody in the world.
Oh, okay, well, yeah,
a
it's gonna be
phone
a
number
whole
don't
bunch
say a phone number don't say he black.
You can tell by some names
And
though.
some black people will, because when they hear jail, girl, they giving to all of that because they got warrants.
No, it don't be the black people. It be like they white girlfriend's mom.
No, it be the black people too.
No, it do.
It do be the black people too.
No.
Because if you got a warrant and somebody say pay or you got jury duty, you ain't trying to go to court.
I'm not.
No, but if you got a warrant, you ain't trying to avoid court, right? So you just gonna pay.
No, I would go to court, but I wouldn't trust nobody on the
but
phone.
I'm saying if you had a fine,
lying.
if you had a warrant out for your arrest.
I'm gonna go to the court and I'm put my name on the calendar. I know how court works.
I bet you do.
I'm gonna go put my name on that calendar.
I wouldn't. I mean, my whole thing is if somebody called me about jury duty, first of all, I ain't gonna go. Well, actually, I got called to jury duty, but that was 2014, so hopefully they forget it.
They leave that in 2014.
Now, I hope they leave that in 2014. Ain't that how it happened? Like in New Year, all you
No,
you don't have
because
to
you
pay
remember
nothing?
last week you said somebody called. You said Western Dental called. They was like,
Oh, they
we
carried
want
the
your
bill
check.
over from- yeah.
And you said you thought you left all your worries in 2014, but Western Dental called you in 2015, and it's just
Exactly. I actually got a call from Chase today or whatever, and they called me, and it was like they called from Texas. First of all, I'm not answering because I'm like as a telemarketer. And she calls and she's like, it's 9:29. I start work at 9:30. So she calls and she says, your credit card bill is late. And I was like, isn't my credit card bill due at a certain day? And she was like, no, it's due on the 3rd. And I was like, oh, like I didn't know that. And she was like, you want to pay it over the phone? And I was just like, I'll go in tomorrow. She's like, no, you need to pay it over the phone. Blah blah blah. This and that. I'm like, yeah, no, it wasn't. No, it was really her.
Oh, I was like, see,
and I was just like she was on the phone. And I was just like I didn't.
yeah,
I didn't
you
even
don't
know it was.
you don't think of that off top, but it's like it's so many little scams that people like it would look totally obvious, like. Don't give your information to them. Like, people still do. People still think it's legit. Like, still, I'll be ordering clothes online, and I'll be like, I don't know. It seems a little fishy. I'll be calling people like,
Then it come like
have
2
you ordered
years
from
later.
them before? I'll be like, have you ordered from them before? Is they okay? Like, okay, because I'm not trying to get robbed.
Have you heard about the hot dog stand scam?
See, they taking it too far. Like, stuff is sacred to people. When you get mess with people's food, like,
No, but this is
it's
what
like,
happened.
Come
So
on.
if you're anywhere like at a game or by a hot dog stand, there's 2 people who work together. One of them will like hit the mustard or the ketchup. It'll skeet on you, right? So it's gonna take your attention. So you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like at a game, your purse on the ground, you're trying to clean it, and while you're trying to get yourself together, he will go in your bag and take the other home. And then, like for example, if I say, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, like can I help you? And then my homie going in your purse
See,
or
no.
doing something.
Hollywood coming out the club trying to get a hot dog.
Everything,
Right?
everything. It's
Exactly.
just
Like, we
it's the-
can't be on
and
Hollywood
imagine, because
Boulevard
when
trying
you-
to eat after the club.
When
but-
if you get to the point to where you eating a hot dog or something, clearly you intoxicated or
You
you
might
really,
be
you know what I
a little
mean? So you
tipsy.
first of all you're not paying that much attention. Then you got somebody distracting you, and you got mustard you trying to get off you, and then somebody in the meanwhile going through your bag
See,
or
that's
something
how,
or grabbing your
see,
wallet.
That's people asking for a reason to get slapped in the face, and then people be like, "Oh, people
But
violent."
they're not gonna slap
like,
you because before you notice, you don't your wallet gonna be gone. Then they got all your information.
See, but I'm
So it
going
might
back.
not work
I'm
on
going back
everybody.
looking for that hot. I'm gonna remember them, and I'm gonna go. Look
It might
for
not
that
work
hot
at
dog
everybody,
person.
but you know when people go to games, they got money, they got cash on them.
Some people, because I could never see myself being that careless. Like I like to drink.
I can
know?
see you being that
no,
careless.
No, I knew you was gonna chime
Because
in.
if they awake and
What?
get taken care of, when you passed out, how you think they're not gonna take
Who
something?
said I was gonna be passed out?
I've seen it.
You seen me passed out at your house?
No, I've seen you passed out at a few people's house.
Yeah,
I walked in like, look.
World, don't believe that. That is not the truth.
Have you ever woke up with Crisco on your forehead?
No.
I tried to bless you.
No.
I tried to bless you with some Crisco.
You can't
because
say that when you walk into my grandma's house and you see me sleep. Like, that's a different
No, that
story.
is different. No, but when I walk into Tyrone's house,
I don't even know nobody named
and you wouldn't even
Tyrone,
have a
so.
quarter to call them. That's the problem.
Anywho, you know I got a cell phone, right?
Why you cracked the screen so much? I don't know.
It's good right now, though. It's my new screen.
So a lot of people don't agree with Obama's new little shenanigans he's trying to pull. He's trying to make it to the point to where for community college, everybody can go to school for free for all the community colleges.
I think
for
that's
2
a great
years.
idea.
You want your taxes? You know that's coming out of our tax
I
money.
pay $1,000 billion in taxes
So
every 2
imagine
weeks
what
anyway.
this goes- so imagine- but-
Exactly. I pay $1,000 billion. So what's something for the college kids to go
So
to
imagine
school?
what
We got
this
enough
gonna no.
troubles.
So imagine what this gonna do. You think you pay enough now? Every little thing like this is gonna have it up.
Well,
and
I
no,
don't
I
know-
don't, because people who go to community colleges, for the most part, they not serious.
You right. You
They,
right.
they not serious,
Yeah,
and they
you
want
right.
financial aid, and
And
they
then
want
they
to
don't
be
be good.
playing.
Like you go to school and people be like, it be packed. It be all these people. Then like after that first financial aid check
After
come
that
in,
check is
it's
gone.
dead. You be like, where the people?
Exactly.
Like where they at?
Exactly. Because community college, you can drop out, enroll whenever you want, so they don't take it serious. So with my money, I don't think so. I think you need to take a loan, or a community college is
Well,
cheap
they
enough
need-
to where you can get a summer job and afford your whole
What they
2
need
semesters.
to be doing is taking the fact that tuition is going up this much at, like, you know what I mean, 4-year college or universities.
speed,
Yeah,
it's
like
going up, yeah.
no, they need to take for the people that are really serious, really trying to get their education. You know what I mean, paying for it. People paying thousands. You know what I mean, like $20s of thousands of dollars. You know what I mean, like they need to reduce that a little bit, right? 35. I heard somewhere out there. See, but they need to reduce that a little bit for the people that are serious instead of the people that are just in it trying to get financial aid. So
Exactly.
sorry to people that's watching that.
So
trying to
I
get
do not
financial
agree
aid.
with that, Obama. I like you, but I don't like that. Make them pay.
I be feeling like I be getting taxed so much.
And for a
They
city,
can
yeah.
tell me they taxing me for red cats walking on the street, and
Yeah.
I be like, whatever. Like I get
No,
taxed
I get taxed so much. I feel like if I get married and have a kid, I want to do that just for the simple fact of my taxes.
Yes, like it be like I be trying to do stuff and being like, you know what I mean, working on your own and living on your own. They're like, you live in a 1-person income, you can't have it. I'd be like, well, I'm sorry, I don't have 6 kids, and I make this much money, like, but I'm not balling. Like, please, like, why I can't get a care program
Exactly.
or some type of assistance? Like, no, not for me. Some type of care package.
I
right?
at least
Anything.
on a monthly, I at least get at least $1,000 in taxes out of my check. At least. That's
Well, I
if
be
I don't
looking
make
out
that
like,
much.
did I get more taxes taken out than
It's
I
so
made?
much. It's so
Like,
much stuff that I don't even know. I'll be like, what's that? I'll be
And
like,
then I be looking sometimes, and I be like,
what's the SPCA? Oh, that's that Sarah McLachlan commercial.
yeah, I be like taxes for this, all this. I be like, who are these people?
How
taking
am I
my money?
funding dogs and I don't even like them?
I don't even got no pets.
Exactly.
So that don't even make no sense.
So I'll be mad about that. Anyways, is a commercial coming up soon? In 2 minutes? That means you gotta keep talking. Your turn.
Oh, I don't have a problem with talking.
I know. That's your problem.
But no, it was another thing that's really big right now. Actually, at the same time as our show is Empire. Like,
Yes.
I thank the audience for being here because I hope everybody got a DVR because I do at home right now.
Oh, so that's why you getting taxed, because you can afford shit like that.
Oh my god! You said last week you had DVR.
But this ain't about me.
Okay.
Yeah, I accept
Say
my
that then.
taxes and I
Say
pay.
that then.
Exactly.
Me too.
'Cause I
I
pay for the
accept-
convenience.
Yeah, I, do. I will
exactly.
pay for it. That's why I
Exactly.
do. That's why I got
So
Empire
I ain't worried about
recording
getting taxes.
right now.
When I get taxed, you just reimburse me the money I
No,
got
that's
taxed.
not- that's okay.
Because I need to be fly. You can do whatever.
I can just be without.
You can meet a man that can pay for you. Because I sure know somebody that'll pick you up, pay for you, buy you a...
I don't know if he legal or legit or any of the sort.
I do.
That sounds like escort business,
No,
aka
and it might be
prostitution.
you better get a black book.
I'm gonna need to not have a black book. I'm gonna need to have a real book that you can flip through pages and
You
read.
was not going to read if it ain't no noodles involved,
Oh
though.
my god. He be acting like he don't listen to this man, please, because they'll have me looking like a crazy person on here.
You already crazy. You was crazy when you was born. Ooh, where your baby shot? Where your baby shot? You know how people say where your mug shot? Where your baby shot when you was born?
I got a couple of those that'll look kind
I
of
was
crazy.
out, yeah, exactly. That'll look crazy. I came out looking terrific. Yeah, not
Well,
even
you don't
okay.
look terrific right
Yes,
now.
I do. Your nails don't look terrific.
Oh my god, here we go again. Where I need to feel.
Is that purple or is that lavender? You know you need a feel. You knew when you woke up this morning you needed a feel.
Oh my god, I promise I don't. I wish we could get a zoom
it
in.
looked like
I
your nail fell off
I
and you
wish-
glued it back on
No,
with some
I wish
Elmer's.
we could get a zoom in on this.
With some
Or-
Elmer's or some tacky glue.
Elmer's wouldn't even put this back
Yes,
on.
it will, because you know when you was little, we used to put all that Elmer on your
And then
hand
you
and do
peel
this
it off?
and try to peel it off.
Yeah.
Like
That
you
don't-
had
and
new
the
skin.
Elmers don't do that,
I think that's
though.
why our black people's skin be so nice. 'Cause we used to
Yeah,
peel
it
all
don't
that
crack.
off.
Like we used to, white people didn't do that.
Exactly. Or put it on your face and then peel it off.
Why didn't do that? Well, I should do sometime.
that's that
never
oil
mind.
Olay
I ain't even gonna
facial.
get that out there right now. That's
Didn't you used to talk to a dude named Elmer?
what.
Anyway, we'll be right back after all these commercials. On that note, we'll be right back.
Hey,
Hey, Carlos.
hey,
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Everything look like it's supposed to be. Pull up to the club and it go up. Make your girl fall in love when I show up. It's not my fault, she wanna know me. She told me you was just a hummer. She came down like she knew me. Gave it up like a groupie. And that's facts, no printer. Cold nigga turn the summer to the winter. She saved me in her phone at bestie. But I had her screaming, oh. Yo, girl, wasn't supposed to text me. You wanna know how I know what I know? If your chick come close to me, she ain't going home when she supposed to pay. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay. Oh, all my niggas close to me, and all the mother niggas where they supposed to pay. Oh, the hoes go for me. How your chicks in the pic like post for me. Oh, that's how I'm supposed to pay. That's how I'm supposed to pay. That's how I'm supposed to pay. Everything good like it's supposed to be.
Got your girl in my section finna go up. A nigga smoking loud, I'm about to roll up. She ain't never got high like this with a guy like this.
I think it's this one.
It's probably this light.
You want me to get that? Get this light. Lift it up and bring it this way.
Turn it down a little bit first.
Ooh, that's kind of bright.
Can we take a selfie?
Yeah, we should. So if you turn it down,
Can you turn the music down a little bit?
right there.
If y'all do come close to me, he gon' wanna ride off and it goes for me. I'll make him do it. I might let your boy show for me. But he gotta
You do another one, yeah, I don't like that one.
But he gotta get rid of these songs for me. I might have to take a selling.
My head looks kind of big in that
Your
one.
head is big. And then you got that part like your forehead just
my
small.
God. That's why it's covering up, because I know it's like big forehead game.
We had to adjust the light because we both up here dark. This is not light
Team
skin
dark
season.
skin.
Exactly. You was not high yellow.
Who the fuck said I was?
I'm
I
just
said
letting you
team
know,
dark
so if you
skin.
ever had
Then
that,
you just,
but if
no,
you ever
you the one
had
always talking about
'cause I know
something light skin.
I know sometimes
no,
you put a filter on and you was like a bitch looking light skinned.
No, I don't want to be light skinned.
You have never crossed the light skinned
I don't
world
ever want to be. I like light skinned bitches. They cute as shit to me.
I know.
But I'm a dark skinned bitch, and I feel like I'm cute as shit to me too. So you feel me? Like,
So you
it ain't
did better
really
than
bad.
But look, we had to fix the light because we can't both be sitting up here looking like two Hershey Kisses.
Oh yes, we can. I'll say that then.
Not dark chocolate because
I'm looking
Ariana
like
don't even
straight
eat
up.
dark chocolate. So we can't. We
She
gotta
tried
be-
anything once. We gonna see.
No,
We
she
gonna
ain't
see.
tried you. She ain't tried you, Deja Low. Please.
Anyway.
Let's go to the next. Leonardo DiCaprio. Who? She
No.
spelled DiCaprio.
No.
That is not how you spell DiCaprio. I promise it ain't because
Okay,
I seen the
for
credits
one-
in Titanic.
For one, these
If
ain't
you
your
gonna
notes.
Google it,
For
spell
one,
it
these
right.
ain't your notes. Can you look at your own notes?
They
Can you
gone.
look at them?
They
Can you
gone.
look at them?
They gone.
Don't pay attention to what I got over here.
Touch somebody else.
Oh my God. Let somebody else come on here because I've already done touched
Try
you.
me. You want to try me?
Carlese, I'm telling you, you want the world
Let's
to
go,
be on
let's go,
camera? Anyways.
Is Beyonce pregnant or no?
Well, it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's
Oh, well, thank you, Solange. Beyonce's sister over here in Fresno, Tower Dish reporting
Thank you.
live.
Come to Carlese Show. Catch Solange.
Because she got into it with Jay-Z again and had to drive down here. So anyway.
It's the only place he couldn't find her. Right here.
Yeah, she came in on the surfboard. So I'm like, damn. I cannot.
It's been a picture that Beyonce put on Instagram, or that she tweeted. It was her at the beach, and it was like she kind of had like, you in the sand and you loving life. But the thing about Beyonce is that Beyonce doesn't do too much, social media stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So when she does something, like people like hang on to it, and they're like, they're those Beyonce. Like I'm a Beyonce fan, but there's the Beyonce fans out there that are like, I wake up and I breathe like Beehive. They like everything Beyonce.
No, let them wake up to a beehive. They're going to be in a coma. No. I bet. Because them motherfuckers sting
But no,
hard.
there are people,
Sting.
and there are people that
Exactly.
really like, they worship Beyonce, and she is, she everything, but she not everything like
How
in the
did
world.
you know? You can't pick one.
No, you know what I mean.
You can't pick one.
She is
if
everything.
you was light
She's
skinned, then you might have
everything.
thought differently.
And what I ain't light skinned.
No, but I seen Beyonce took a picture of a picture and had 18 billion likes.
Yes.
And I'm like, girl, how you got 18 billion likes and it's only 7 million people in this 7
She
billion
can
people in this
sneeze.
world.
She can sneeze, and people will be like, "Yes,
Exactly.
Beyonce." But I'd be like, "Girl, that sneeze was cute. Like she did the cutest sneeze in the world." Because she probably would.
She wrote on a piece of paper, she wrote yes, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, that means yes, she's gonna do that." I'm like,
But
y'all
no,
saying,
that's what
look,
I'm
this is
saying,
me,
like,
look. look, that's just a word.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
that ain't nothing, bitch.
No,
You better
but-
talk to me.
No, but like,
Yeah, I
literally,
need some
like,
communication.
since she doesn't do a lot of activity on social media, when she does do things like post pictures like that, like because her in the sand, her little sand molding did have,
That's still the same sand your ass
But
walk in.
it had like
no, it's probably sand in San Tropez or something.
it's some more expensive, but she had like it was like a little belly, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like kind of a big belly. So everybody's like, oh,
And
this
you
is
know
the-
when she left, everybody went to that
dropping
beach and started digging up the sand,
Like,
taking it back
looking
home
for,
on the
like,
plane.
yes, Beyonce
Like, oh my
laid
gosh,
on
this is
this,
the
yeah.
sand Beyonce used.
But so it was all this, stuff like, is she pregnant? Or like, some people say like, Wendy Williams, she was saying that Beyonce's just kind of like manipulating the media,
She
or
might.
whatever. But it doesn't matter because the media manipulates her every day of her life.
They
So it doesn't
manipulate you too.
If I was in the blogs, they
She
would.
just
They'd
know.
have something so wrong to say
She
about
just
her.
went to the beach to ride the surfboard. That's all she
And
did.
then Blue Ivy buried her, and
Yeah,
now they
buried
saying
her.
she's
Yeah,
pregnant.
exactly.
Like,
No, that wasn't a hand saying she's pregnant. Blue Ivy was under there and they put the sand on Blue Ivy.
no, they didn't.
That's what
They
it was.
They didn't bury the
They
baby.
be like, they don't like you. Go come back in
No,
mama
Jay,
womb.
don't listen
You know
to her.
Beyonce be trying to do that shit. You the only one that's loving me.
Don't.
You
Don't
crushed
do
my heart.
that because
or
shout out to
whatever.
Beyonce. If she's watching this, don't listen to him. Y'all didn't bury Blue Ivy. Like,
If Beyonce is
don't
watching
do that.
this, girl, cause I put it down like that, and I'm making all these bags.
Anyway, shout out to
Hey,
Beyonce.
Jay-Z,
Listen.
it's a hard knock life. You feel me? Anyways, and I just spent $70 about 6 months ago that hurt my pocket on that. If I do say so myself.
That do say? That do
Exactly.
say
And I
wrong.
tag you. Why you didn't get at me about that, dog?
Yeah. You act like we know, but she's not gonna not.
You wasn't a part of that.
No, but I'm saying, look, I'm trying to have your. That's the last time I had.
Yeah, no,
it.
you.
Ugly.
You're not trying to have my
know
back.
what?
You're trying
I
to
was-
get in on that plug for.
Well, I
Jay-Z.
may or may not have been trying to be the
No,
camera
because
from
they gonna give
Beyonce
me the
just to
money,
see
and if
me
I
right
want to
there.
help you, I am. But you're not gonna just get a portion.
First off, I don't need no help. I
don't need
never
$1 million.
need no help. Oh well, yeah, I need that.
Exactly.
Okay.
When you
Well, then
talk
say
to me,
that
just
then.
stop
Shout
putting
out
your hands on
Jay-Z.
me.
No, you always say that, but I just.
What
have to, like,
Rihanna
touch
doing
it.
with her bad ass?
No, well, right? No, it's like a little rumor going on that Rihanna and Leonardo DiCaprio have been like fondling around, which I think is super sexy.
Yeah,
I'm
it is
down.
sexy, but the only Leonardo DiCaprio that can keep up with Rihanna is the one that was in that movie, Wall Street.
Oh yeah,
Wall
'Cause
Street.
He was
If
a,
it ain't
he was
him,
a crazy person.
if he not acting like that, he can't keep up with Rihanna.
Well, at the Playboy Mansion, they were seen being a little, you know what I mean, real
Because that's
friendly.
the Playboy Mansion. They know cameras and all
Yeah,
that.
but I guess since New Year's Eve, that like they've been, I guess they've been spotted together and like seen together, which, like, Leonardo, you do you because Riri, but I'm big ups to both of them. That's a nice little collabo.
Would you want to be part of that sandwich?
Duh, like what you?
But you can't be But listen, if it's a fresh sandwich and you expire
A
meat,
fresh sandwich.
and you expire meat getting slid in there,
This
you gonna
is
get the whole sandwich
this is
out.
straight from the deli, straight slice.
No, exactly, yeah.
Straight fresh slice from the deli.
Yo, they can slice up expired meat. Roast, what's that? What's that? Pastrami, the dark one. That pastrami dark, right?
Don't nobody eat pastrami, so ain't
Yes,
nobody
they
gotta
do.
worry
I be
about it.
eating when I be trying to act fancy. I be eating. I be like, give me some turkey. Give me some turkey. I tried it.
Give him the turkey.
I need some turkey. So who is
Nuh-uh.
that?
No,
Oh, the Justin
why you always on?
Because you taking too long to go to the
No,
next
no,
subtopic.
you-
We running out of time.
No, you.
You forgot we
No.
started 16 minutes late.
Oh, we did that, and that wasn't our fault. Don't. But no, it was. I thought it was real cute that like Justin Bieber was the new little Calvin Klein model, even though they had to Photoshop his like.
No, they said it. No,
No, they was Photoshop.
No, but the people who said they did, they was about to get sued, so they came back and said they lied. They said it wasn't Photoshop.
Oh, so it wasn't Photoshop.
No, it said it was the truth.
Well, Justin Bieber. Either way, like I said,
What
he
was photoshopped
he was
on there?
His muscles.
He been working out. He been working out with Floyd. He has his own trainer. Wasn't that many muscles. It was a regular
It ain't
guy.
that many. It ain't that many.
That's a grown ass man now. He not little.
I know he's not little. I seen him. I know he's not little. I be
Exactly.
looking at him like he's not little. So
I
I,
bet.
don't think he little. Well, I'm just saying. Anyways.
I don't see people saying he's photoshopped. I don't see nothing that looks abnormal.
No,
It ain't like
did,
he-
it
it ain't-
did look like from when they had like from the pictures that I saw that were the little, after touch-ups and before touch-ups. Like, he was a little skinnier than what he was, but you know what I mean? Like, both pictures look A-okay to me, so.
No, because what people do is they'll take a picture. They'll take a picture and they'll make you look little and they'll put you next to you. That's all it takes. The internet is too powerful.
The internet is, people got too much time on their
And it's
hands,
crazy
like,
because there you go. And
See?
it's crazy because what? He don't even look that big.
Girl, boy, what is you? I can't even. Like,
don't want
I gotta
you.
get.
He do not want you.
You always sound like a hater, though, bro.
I don't. I sound like the truth.
all my life, you always hate.
I don't sound like the truth.
No,
I have never
look at
hated.
that smile. That's a smile.
When can
of a
somebody
hater
ever in the
right
world
there.
say Carlese hated? When?
Ooh.
Go find him. Go find him.
Oh, I can point out like 30 billion times.
Go find
you
him.
forget I done lived my life with you.
Go
right?
find him.
Nope,
No,
I know.
the truth
no,
ain't
because
hating.
the truth is between
The truth
us.
ain't
The
hating.
truth is right here.
The
We
truth
know.
ain't hating.
Yeah, that was hating. I could.
That's just like you.
That's not for our. That's not for the
Okay.
world to know.
Well, Team Justin, you doing your thing.
Yeah,
Let
he
the
looked
haters
real
hate
good in
and
that
whatever.
Calvin Klein. I see that little shot right
I'll
there.
pull up better in the polos, but it's nothing.
Oh, you. See, I'm not even. I was gonna give you credit, but you've been hating all show. So I'm
No,
not
I'm
even
just
gonna
trying to
do
get a
it.
deal. I'm tired of going to work every day.
You ain't the only
Yeah,
one.
I need to get me and my friends up out of here so we can go to Hollywood and be at Secret Sunday
No,
on every day, and even Sunday.
everyday
We be
Secret
like, here,
Sunday.
Secret Sunday on the Wednesday, on the Thursday, and they be like, it's not Secret Sunday, it's
Well,
still a secret.
and we ain't telling. We
My
ain't
mama don't know
telling.
I'm here because she swear I ain't living right.
No, but it's Ray J put in an offer for eight houses down from Kanye and Kim's house that
Yeah,
they're gonna build.
and he put in like a $2.7 million
Yeah, well, it's
offer.
a $2 million offer. Like, I guess Ray J's net worth is $6 million. He put in a $2 million. The house is like, he's going for a $2 million house.
How you gonna put 33% of your network down on a house you don't
Well, if
need?
it's gonna be a house, if it's gonna be a house that you're gonna live in and have for the rest of your life, I think that's a very
No,
smart
nobody in
decision.
LA lives
I
in a
don't-
house for the rest of them lives. Who have ever?
Well, if you're going broke and you don't got but no, in that community, the community that they have, it's a lot of different range, you know what I mean, price houses from a lot like Kim and Kanye.
But when Kim and Kanye
to a
is down the
little-
street and they got an 8-story and you got a
But look,
condo.
what is he just put in the offer? So what Ray J what Kim and Kanye can always do is just like, they got way more money than that nigga. They could just be like, how much is he offering? I'ma throw in $1.5 million more and blow him out the water.
It's not about that, but
he
I'm
can't
trying to see
afford
what his point is. Why
because
would
he
you
gonna
wanna be-
say, actually, it was funny that they said like Ray J lived in that neighborhood before Kim and Kanye
And they moved out and they
so
tried to move back.
he moved out. So they said not only did he hit it first, but he lived there first. So like,
Anyways, we'll be right back
shade.
next week. It's been a week
next
already.
week we gotta come back next
Hey,
week.
thanks for y'all for tuning into the Carlese Show. We'll see y'all next week.
See you next week.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be right back. Turn up.
CentralValleyTalk.com